Hello, welcome back to another one of these videos where I try to solve these 14 daily word games. So as always, I will start with Wordle. Start with slate. Okay, south. Oh, wow, I got it in two. That's pretty rare for me. Very nice. Now let's start Dordle with south. That's very interesting. Okay, let's try strut. Really? Really? Why? You know what? I'm not even gonna say anything. Um, Honestly, let's start with straw. I feel like throwing in strut would be too redundant in this case, so I'll make an exception. Let's do ocean. Okay. Interesting. Could the top left word be audit? Okay. Adult. Nice. Bottom right word is interesting. Why am I not seeing it immediately? It's probably like clue or that's not even a word. This word bottom left, puree, purge. I don't know. What even is this bottom right word? Oh, cruel, okay. Yeah. Now this word on the top right might be groom or broom. Those are really the only things I think that could be. Let's guess groom, because if it's not groom, it's probably gonna be broom. But it's wait, no, what am I? You know what? Never mind. It's broom. And yeah, this has to be puree, no? Oh my, okay. Purer? Sure. Yeah, okay. Now let's do the weekly challenge. Let us start with south, as that was the answer to Wordle. Let's do liner. Let's do campy. Well, we got lumpy. We got mushy. We got sling or slink. And we got metal. Nice. Yep, not too bad today. So, yeah. Let's now move on to Symble. Start with south. OT, could that be right? No. Actually 40, like the number. So we have an R there. Curse. Nice. Now Fusele. Probably an E if I had to guess. Let's try bagel. Okay. This could be an N. O-I. N. T. Actually, you know what? And V just in case. Okay. That is kind of what I wanted. Vixen works. It's probably given, actually. Check this out. Yeah. Now let's do blind Fusele. I don't know. Okay, ing sling. I still think it's ing. Aging. Using. Tying. Okay, wow, that took a bit. Now let's move on to word peaks. Start with tying. Okay, how about this might be a bad guess, but let's guess fiery. Okay, so I'm thinking TH or something. Swath maybe. SAV. Is this a U? But then what comes here? Because it's not shawl, this cannot be an H. But is there spawn? Okay. I don't know why that took me so long. There it is. Let's start Diffle with spawn. And let's do liner. Okay, and R. I was gonna say honor, but it can't end with an R. Contort. Confront. Okay. Nice. That could be the answer to Polygonle, actually. But yeah, let's check it out. No, yeah, I didn't think so. Okay. Thinking it might be something like this, but I cannot think of something that would go there. Oh, it's just attempt. It's not just attempt, apparently. Could this be an R? I don't know. I know that it can't be the answer, but I'm gonna guess arriver because I just want to know. Interesting. Makes me think this is an E still, but I don't know what's going on in that case. The only word that I can see here is beehive. Actually, that would have worked better than arriver. Anyway. You know what, let's guess it. What? This is not even the E. Like, the repeated letter is not even the E. So could we actually have the S? Issuers? Okay, yeah. Fair enough. Let's do Polygonle Mini. Ensue. Stars. I hate this already. Slabs. Should I guess? Something else? Slaws, I'm gonna guess. Slabs, slams. Yeah. Let's do Xordle. Start with south. Continue with liner. Yeah, I think I can work it out from here, maybe. I don't know, bear like this. Okay. How about the word gnarl? Interesting. There is a W. Okay. I think one of the words has to start with A at this point. Adorn. Okay, yeah, that is one of them. Oh, jewel, okay. Yep, makes sense. Not much else to say there. Let's move on to Fibble. Loser, interesting. How about there's an R and the answer is um a fire. That could very well be consistent actually. Let's say that A is not there and we have one of these letters. So how about sweat? Yeah, I think that works. How about the S is actually lying and it's meant to be green? We would have this. Sneak. Interesting. So we probably have no S. Word with E and A there. That's alright. In fact, it would probably have to be clean. Nice. Let's do word 500. Start with south. Scare. So not the S. We don't have an S. CH could be what's going on here. Like pinch. Interesting. We know we don't have an S. Could this be the case? Vowel. Oh, wow, okay. Nice. Yep. Let's move on to Quadragonle. Start with easy mode. Clue probably Euro. Acts not this. Sure. Yeah, that is the intended solution. Let's move on to medium. Solo. Skew. Okay, yeah. That works. Tabs and bile, sure. Let's do hard mode. It's probably probably lava. Probably an E. Maybe this is plop. Okay, yeah, this works. Now for blob also works. But yeah, let's move on to expert. We have this leap, but then that doesn't work. Interesting. Could this be the word rare? Interesting. Or this? Is it ever an O? Could work with tent and test. Okay, yeah. That is in fact the intended solution. So that's Quadragonle. Now let's do Strands. Sorry for the ad there. Find the remainder. Immediately I'm thinking about division here, maybe. So I can kind of see the letters for divide. What is this? I don't know, I just found it interesting. You know what, let's do a hint right now. Huh? What even is that word? Is it like this? Or is it like this? I don't even know what that means, by the way. Trace. Okay. Yeah. Turns or something. I'll take another hint. Again, okay. What could this spangram even be? Leftovers. What do you mean by that? Oh, remnant. Okay, yeah, makes sense. Yeah. Yeah. Souvenir. Alright. Yeah. Interesting puzzle today. Took me a while to find the theme. But yeah, let's just attempt to do the mini crossword as our last game for the day. Okay, there. Blowout party. Held with one hand but not. It's probably like fail or something. Ah? Facebook photos. Is that a story? I don't really use Facebook. Red-tailed, red-shouldered. I mean, there's flunk here. I don't know if it's right. Masterful. It's probably delta. Lark? But that doesn't work too well here. Album, okay. Yeah. Subdued. Oh. Hawk is interesting here. Yeah. I'm thinking this is probably an E. And yeah. I'm actually surprised by how many words in the English language I still don't know. But yeah, I would like to is there any other word that fits here? Probably a word that I don't know, yeah. Tame? Maybe? Okay, let's... Alright. Yeah. You can just tell how ignorant I really am with this. But yeah, thank you for watching all the way to the end. I will see you next time. Goodbye.